Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, The Stock Analyst. Another back-to-back video on renewable energy. So last night I made a video on plug power and I was talking about the bottom support and I was predicting it might come down, and this morning was terrible. It came down 10% and it is tanking. So sometime I make the video just showing that do not buy because this thing will go even more, so wait for the dip. So hopefully that video was useful. If you haven't watched it, please check my playlist and watch the plug power video. But this particular video is regarding ticker symbol REGI, which is for Renewable Energy Group. So this is again a renewable energy thing, and definitely with this particular government we expect some good news. But we know this sector has been heavily beaten down and it came down, but this one looks good, and I think a nice price point actually, because I wanted to show you the price pattern, the recent earning it has, what was the earning, the support, resistance, and what you were expecting. So first of all, today, even though the entire market is red, but definitely this one looks good, like it is up by 2.4%, and you can see we came all the way around 56. Now we are trying to break that 59.8 shekels. So once we break that, I think we will go higher. So we are moving within this boundary, and soon once we break we will go higher. Also look at the big gap. It happened because the earning came after our, it was an awesome earning, and then from 52 it jumped all the way to $60, not even 60 to $61 I guess. So very good one. So just moving sideways. We know the market is not doing great for last couple of days, but this one is not tanking. It is just moving sideways and moving between 56 and 59 $60. So whenever this will be broken, I think this one will go high, and definitely I will go on the bigger chart, I will talk. But first of all, if you do not know what is Regi, this is a renewable energy group. So what they do, you can go to their website, easy one. They work with cleaner fuel, cleaner biodiesel fuel, this kind of thing, right? So the cleaner fuel, biodiesel fuel, renewable diesel basic, so fuel thing, right? But it's a cleaner fuel, biodiesel fuel. That's the main thing. If you want, you can go to their website and you spend some time, but I do not want to go through each and everything because this is a market hour. I just wanted to bring this video as soon as possible. If I go to Nasdaq, they have a strong buy rating, and also you can see the name where it came, Roth Capital, I can see here. So what's the analyst average price target? It's not loading, and if they have a strong buy, they should have a price target. So let it load. Okay, so finally the page loaded. So you can see that on Nasdaq it has a strong buy and the big names with the average price target of $86 with a high estimate of 115 and a low of $35, and the current price is around 60 area. So from 50 you can go up to 86 definitely, and then you will get a massive gain. So keep that in mind. There is the average price target of $86, whereas the current price is $60. At the same time, let's see the price action. So you can see that it was always moving between 49 and 63. Then once the new government came, then these things started going up. So once it broke the 63 resistance, you see here, it went all the way to $115. What a move, like almost 100% gain. You can double your money. And I remember playing some call option, back-to-back call option, made lots of money, and this thing can move $10 in a single day. You can see the share price was 78 and it was like 89, $13 change in one day. So when it moves a lot. So playing with call option, if you are going in the right direction, you can make a lot of money. On the other side, if it's a red candle, it can come from 95 to all the way to 85, so $10 down. So this move, the share price is very volatile in nature because it can move a lot. So if you're playing in correct way, you can make a lot of money. But anyway, you can see how we came down, and I was watching this particular stock because this is the line, the black line. You can see it was a falling wedge, and it was right here during the day of the earning. Then after the earning, what happened? They had a excellent earning. You can see here the earning surprise is 394%, and I will talk about the earnings soon. but after the earning, the next morning it opened, it went all the way to 60, and currently it is moving sideways. The market is very choppy, but still it is holding this area, and hopefully it will bounce back. But the important thing is, once it will bounce back, that around $64 resistance will be a big resistance, because you can see that it was resistance for so long, and again it was resistance around this area. So we have to break that 64 resistance. Once 64 is broken, I think the good thing is, if it can come around this area, around 70 range, you see, then there is a gap. So once 70 is broken, then this thing can go really fast. But the good thing or the bad thing, whatever it is, you have to break 64 resistance. So currently you are at 55, so there is a $6 you can go up. Or if you're long term and you want to hold, if you think the market will tank even more, you can just wait and let it tank, because the bottom support I see around $49 to $50. So it might come down. If market is terrible, it might come down and it will hit this area, but I think it will not be happening, because the earning was great. And I will come back to the earning again. And look on a daily chart, the RSI is still 43, which is below 50. 50 is neutral. You see the MACD and still is looking good. If I move to 15-minute chart, what it is telling me, the RSI is rising, the MACD is rising, so it's looking good on a 15-minute candle as well. So not bad, not bad. So let's go back to the earning. I just wanted to show you the earning. Why don't you subscribe to my channel if you like my videos? Then just very easy, just click on the like button, and if you like the video, click the subscribe button, click on the bell notification, and click on all if you really want to get all of my notification whenever I post a video. Otherwise you will be subscribed, but you will not see what I'm posting. I also have a Twitter page. The name is simple, the Stock Analyst. You can go and you can join me. I also have a profile in stockwith.com, and also the same name but with the underscore, the Stock Analyst underscore. This is for Stockwith. I think most of the people use it for chatting. You can see Stockwith. So anyway, let's go back to the main action. So the renewable energy group beats Q1 earning and the revenue estimates. Why? Because they came up with the earning of 0.888, so 88 cents per share, beating the Jack's consensus estimate of 16 per share. So compared to 16, they came up with 88 cents. This compares to earning of 1.72 per year a year ago. It was different a year ago, but this is the new thing, and they have beaten the estimate. This also represents a surprise of 450%. A quarter ago, it was expected that the biodiesel producer would have earning of 0.67, and they came up with 0.6. But compared to the before, they missed the earning, but this time they have beaten the earning. Over the last 4 quarters, the company has surpassed consensus EPS estimates 2 times. Renewable Energy Group, which belongs to Jack, blah blah blah, and it talks about the surprise and the revenue and everything. So anyway, the revenue was good, the earning was really good. I was also looking on another report in Nasdaq. It says if you had bought renewable energy shares 5 years ago, you would have earned 478% return. So 500% return in 5 years. So anyway, okay, so let's look at the chart now. If you're long term, so the current price is 58 and it was around 115 previously. So you can see, again, you can double your money. Or if you really want to hold it long term, or if you already have some share, maybe grab some share around this area, or if it dips more, maybe around 50-52 area. This is the area I would say buy zone. Or if you just want to make some quick profit, maybe you can get in with some shares or some call option and get out around 64. But keep that in mind, 64 would be a massive resistance. Once it is broken, I think it will hit another resistance around $70. So that's the plan. But again, you can see within the same day how much it can move, right? So if you're playing with any kind of call or put option, be careful, because I remember that the share price can move a lot, and when you see the premiums are expensive, sometimes you will see the premiums on a near expiry date. The spread is so big. You can see like 500, 900, 945. 1320, 1445, you can see the difference, right, between the call and ask. So again, sometimes you can get in, but it would be very hard to get out, because when the share price comes down, you will see your ask price will come down drastically. So again, playing with call or put option, just be careful. If you really know what you are doing, in that case get in, otherwise do not play with call or put option, because this is a very volatile stock if you are just doing some swing trade. And why I'm saying, let me see here. On a 1 minute candle, you see, on a big candle, it was here. In 2 minutes, it got $2 increase. So it can be the opposite, it can come down $2, right? So it's very volatile. At the same time, if you're playing it correctly, you can make a lot of money. So anyway, option is always risky, high gain and high reward. But while I'm making the video, I'm just looking at the level around $60. Once we break that $60 thing, I think we will move towards $64. So anyway, if you think the company has a good future and the earning was good, then why not just grab some share and make some money. And if you find this video useful, please do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching this particular video. Take care and peace.